So my dad wanted an iPad in the dash of his F-150. I started out with two iPad mini cases and started cutting them up, and the results were this.
So far, Grandpa. It's got a bump out. We extended it longer. We filled in all the holes on both ends. It's got a faceplate on it. You'll take your iPad and you'll stick it to the side and it'll lock in. When you want it out, you push it back over and it pops out. And that's it. So you can stop it.
I took a stock F-150 dash that we bought on eBay and started fitting the homemade pan and iPad docking piece I made, gluing and epoxying, and then later on body filling everything. It took a lot of time to fabricate it all out of scrap plastic and plexiglass that was just found around. After a lot of sanding and grinding and filing, I started putting on a coat of paint, and it's a Rust-Oleum primer flat black paint. Several coats of it and several coats of body filler, and this is where the results started coming through and showing. When you take your time and sanding and doing the body work, you get really good results. It just takes multiple coats of the primer paint and lots of sanding. I also added a factory lightning cable for the iPad. We removed the factory head unit and replaced it with a Sony GT90BT, which supports the app radio app, which you can download on your iPad mini or your phone, and it will control the head unit. We also replaced the module for the steering wheel controls with the Access steering wheel control module, a ACSW1, and then we put a Wi-Fi backup camera also on the truck. When you start the vehicle, the iPad will automatically boot up, or if you turn on the key. In the Wi-Fi system, we had it automatically connect to Wi-Fi systems already known, which is our camera. The good thing about the app radio is that the stereo is controlled by the iPad or the iPad mini or your phone, and the steering wheel controls will control all the functions of the tuner, except for the functions like bass and treble and stuff. Right, you can change. You need to back up. Let's back up. There's backup camera. Wi-Fi backup camera. The speedometer app shows your music over here. And you can go back to your radio, just it's on running. So you just click on it to go to the link. And you can take out the mini, the iPad mini will come out. You still got your camera hooked up to it if you want it. And there's your radio, and you got steering wheel controls on the radio. You can put it back on tuner. It's flocked with felt on the inside, and it's cut out so you can see the radio. And this is a Sony BT with the radio app, double dim stereo, and it's painted with a flat black style paint after we did all the body work. And your lightning cord's plugged in right here in the front of the radio, which we're going to change that and put a 90-degree plug so you don't see it as much later. And that's pretty much it. And your iPad mini sticks in the side, push it back, slide it over, it automatically starts charging. You can go back to your radio app, or we're controlling the radio with the mini. And you can change station, you can go to your presets. You can do volume. If you didn't have steering wheel controls, you can do volume on the screen of it also. And you can still overlay your side stuff. So you got your speedometer and stuff there.